Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It literally has been so long since I posted a video and we're gonna ignore that. Right now we are in Colombia. This is literally where I'm from. We've been here for about a week, but we were in Bogotá where my grandparents' house is, and this weekend we are on a little weekend getaway. So I'm gonna vlog, I'm gonna show you everything around. This is about like a 3-hour drive from Bogotá, and we stay at this hotel. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like fully a wellness hotel because like most wellness hotels have like the food and like all that, but it has like a huge robust spa. And like something super unique about Paipa is that they have like really good thermal water that you can just like swim in. Thermal, I'm like, is my English failing me? Thermal?
Thermal.
No,
Yeah, like TH, thermal.
Thermal.
Like a thermal pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, one thing about me is I'm bilingual and my brain sometimes like short circuits. So anyway, yeah, we're here, we're with my grandparents, which is like so sweet that we get to just like spend some time with them. But let me show you this hotel because this natural light that this hotel is going to be giving is incredible. So I'm going to show you first. So this is the front of the hotel. We have our closet and then we have our bathroom. All of my bathroom stuff is already in here. And then it's just like a normal regular bathroom. And it has a full length mirror, which is great. And then we have 2 beds. We've already made ourselves at home, so things are like a little bit messy, but it's pretty spacious. And look at this view of the mountain and this humongous window. So it is literally perfect. One thing about my man is he loves gomitas. Anyway, so we are getting ready to go and explore. We used to come to this hotel when we were little, like my siblings and I, and so I have not been here since I was a kid, and all I have is like memories of like having a lot of fun, but I just don't remember everything that there is to do. Of course, I know there's like horses and a farm and like everything, just because like it's like the outskirts and there's always gonna be horses and a farm. And one thing about me is I'm gonna go somewhere where there's gonna be horses and a farm. So, oh my God. So anyway, let's go explore this hotel. I'm gonna bring you guys along.
No, así no es.
Salud.
Arriba,
Arriba,
abajo,
abajo,
al medio.
al centro y pa' dentro. Oh my God, I'm so excited. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with horses. Going to check out the farm. We're with my grandma and her puppy, and we're gonna go check out the farm. We already saw the horses. I think we're gonna schedule a horseback ride. I don't know if maybe this afternoon or like another day we're here.
Yeah, maybe this afternoon.
There's so much to do here. They have a lake, they have like water activities, they have like a whole spa. Yeah, we need to do something. Yeah, tomorrow we're taking a day trip to a small town called Leyva. It is a beautiful, beautiful town. This side of Colombia is called Boyaca, and here's where like the like ruanas come from, and like the ajiaco plate comes from. I know. Okay, so everything here is like super official, and we couldn't just go into. Okay, so we've learned so much just with touring the hotels. We were gonna go on a horseback ride, but they don't do horseback rides after 2:30 p.m. and it's already after 5. So that's not happening. So we're just like walking around the whole hotel, figuring it out. We might do the farm tour. And I don't even think I finished telling you what that was. Oh, let me show you this. So they have little games here. This is our like favorite Colombian game. Parques. I guess you call it parcheesi. Lame, call it parques. There's like other games over here. And then of course, futbolín. But anyway, my ADD is coming for me. Let me finish telling you. The farm tour, like you can't just go to the farm and pet the animals like I thought. You literally have to make a reservation, and then a vet is gonna walk you around and tell you everything about all the animals. You get to feed them, you get to do all this stuff. So we're gonna figure out when we're gonna do all of that. But anyway, we're just gonna keep, I guess, getting acquainted with the hotel, and I guess I'll take you along. Literally look at these views. I'm obsessed with this place. There's a slight change of plans, and now we're leaving the hotel to go, I don't know where. So let's do it. Well, in this turn of events, my grandpa loves a site, and so we are at this site. I literally just forgot the name of it, but it basically is a battle that happened here between the colonizers and the indigenous. So yeah, here we are. I know. Okay, you guys, we went to dinner here at the hotel, and now we're gonna go to bed. I actually got the itis. I ate too much, and I think I'm just gonna, maybe we'll just like, I don't know, put on a movie or something and just like hang out, go to sleep early. It's literally like 8 o'clock. I feel like though, I read something because the altitude here is really high, obviously, compared to Atlanta and like the States, unless you live in like Denver or like somewhere where like they have mountains and like altitude. But we live in Georgia, and then other than that, like we spend a lot of time in Florida, and that's like sea level. So even though I was born here, like my body still has to adjust to the altitude. And one thing I read is that your body, when you get to places of high altitude, it's trying to create more red blood cells. And so it like basically gets tired earlier because it's like been working overtime all day to create red blood cells. And then it also gets like thirstier. So like you need to be hydrating with like electrolytes to like help your body recover from trying to create more red blood cells, to like help your body breathe. So literally this whole first week that we were here, like the first like 3 or 4 days that I'm in Bogota, my body like physically like needs to adjust. So anyway, I like get really tired, and I'm like, just like, my Oura rings has like minor signs and major signs, because like my respiratory rate increases, my HRV goes down, and I'm talking like Oura stats. So anyway, I feel like my body's like finally not at minor signs, but like it still says I'm having like a little bit of restless sleep because my resting heart rate is a little bit elevated, which is normal because we're at a higher altitude and my body's like just trying to breathe, literally just trying to breathe. So anyway, all that to say that it's 8 o'clock and I'm exhausted. We've also had a long day. I like worked a full day, and then we came out here, and like we've just been like getting adjusted to the weekend trip. So anyway, this is our weekend. I'm really excited. Tomorrow we're going to Leyva and Ráquira, which are like two beautiful, beautiful, beautiful towns here in like the Boyaca area of Bogota, or like the outskirts of Bogota. It's called Boyaca, and this is where my favorite dish is from. The ajiaco is my favorite dish, and it's literally from here. So that is what I will be injecting into my veins this whole trip. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a lot of shopping, and I'm just excited. So we're going to go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is the next day. We're all dressed and ready. Let me show you in the mirror our outfits. We have the Levi's. I think these are like the 90s. I have my Tacovas. I have my brown Amazon belt, a sweater, and then this jacket. This is like a men's H&M like barn jacket, and then my brown purse. This is what I'm wearing, and then tee. We have J. Crew jacket, black tee from I don't know where, H&M probably. Yeah, these are the Levi's barrel, and then the Tacovas as well. So that's the fit. We're headed to breakfast. We're a little bit late, but we're gonna meet my grandparents, and then we are off to our adventures today. Okay, you guys, we are in Leyva. This is like a small little town here in Boyacá. And literally, let me show you the view that I'm staring at as we speak. Are we kidding? It's stunning. This is a beautiful square. It's like been preserved for generations. And so we're just gonna be here hanging out. We're gonna do some shopping. We'll probably eat out here and just like hang out, but it's so beautiful. I am like in awe. It's also Taylor's first time here. I've been here because we came when I was little, but what is your take?
It's beautiful. I love it. Everything is so. It's like the history feels like you can still feel everything. It's super cool. I love how like not modern.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go catch up with my grandparents. We're in a small town called Ráquira, and there's literally like, it's like a world of like handcrafted items from Colombia, and there's like little espresso cups, there's like ruanas, hats, like we're literally in like shopping heaven. So we're gonna be here for a few hours. We've been on the hunt for an ajiaco plate and we found them, the original ones, and I'm so excited. Okay guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you. I'm literally brain rot, like the way I'm chronically online. We've returned and we have a quick haul. We went to Raquira, as you saw. My husband bought this ruana. It's literally the real deal. It's like 100% wool, handcrafted. Perfect, and it's so warm. And then I bought myself 2 ruanas. Mine are not like as fancy, but they are also, this one's like a wool blend, not 100% whatever, but it's a blend. And don't talk to me, like literally never talk to me. Like this is literally how I feel. This is my go-to. I wish there were more. I would have bought like 50 of these. Then I bought this one that is like, are you filming me on your phone?
No.
Okay, I thought you were making fun of me. And then this is an all-white one that I got that's like more traditional. This is also 100% wool. And it's just like not handcrafted, so it's a little bit cheaper because it's like manufactured, so you can see it's like flatter versus like the handcrafted ones are like a little bit more like rough. They're both beautiful though. I wish we would have bought more. Now I'm like, I want another one. What else did we got? I'll do the rest of the haul later because I have to unbox everything. But we bought a few things, which I'm really happy about. Anyway, we have massages tonight, so we ordered some room service so we can just like eat something quick, so we haven't ate since lunch and it's literally 7 p.m. We have massages in about an hour, so we're about to eat really quick, get our robes on, and then go get a hot stone massage. We just got out of our massage, and if you can't tell by our pillow faces, we're ready for bed. That was so amazing. They did like the hot stones. Good morning. It is 7:30. We slept in a little bit more this morning because last night there was a wedding at the hotel that we're staying at, and I guess people literally have no manners. I guess people have no manners. Anyway, I was not recording. I like told the whole story and I wasn't recording. But anyway, this is the background of the hotel. We're about to go on a little morning stroll. I'll show you guys where we're walking. This is like a lake. It's called Sochagota Lake, and this like whole lap. Obviously, we don't have time to do all that because we are meeting my grandparents for breakfast soon. But we're gonna go for a little stroll. We'll probably walk this tomorrow again. and like actually wake up at 6 a.m. We had set our alarms for 6 a.m. We gave ourselves an extra hour to wake up at 7 because the freaking people were like drunk and running around and going up and down our hallway screaming, literally yelling. There were children, like, if you're Hispanic, you know, like there's no like non-kid weddings. Like you bring the kids, they sleep on a chair and then they're up. And there were kids running up and down. There were like adults like running up and down, laughing, cracking up, like yelling at each other, like, come on, like I was like, these people are so fucking rude. I have heavier sleep than T, but he was like up. But I woke up because they were knocking on a door close to our door to the point where it sounded like they were knocking on our door. And it was like, I was like, I literally woke up like shook out of my sleep. Like I was like, what's happening? Like, why would you do this? And so anyway, we gave ourselves an extra hour. And now we're here. This is literally so beautiful. I feel so grounded when I'm in the Colombian mountains because this is where I'm from. But anyway, we're just gonna do a little stroll and then meet my grandparents for breakfast. But we came to the dock. They have like water activities on the lake and stuff. And then this is the hotel, like from the back. And then of course, like there's like mountains. It's super chilly this morning. We have a full day today. We literally are gonna go on a horseback ride this morning. And then we're gonna go on a tour of the farm. And then we have a full afternoon of like wellness and like relaxation. So it'll be a good day. Okay, quick fit check for horseback riding. We're wearing our new ruanas and our tacovas. So let's go ride some horses. Guys, we did the horseback ride and then we went to change because it actually got pretty hot and we were wearing like our ruanas with like the wool, so that was like extremely hot. So now we're in just like tees and a t-shirt. I'm just in a sweater, and we kept obviously our same bottoms, and now we're headed to the farm to do our farm tour. My grandma was supposed to do it with us, but they're at church and they're not back yet, so we waited for her. But I think they're just like, one thing about them is they love to be at the church. So I think they're just like lingering at the church. So we're just going to do this farm tour.
Dura aproximadamente por ahí.
Ay, qué hermosa. Okay guys, we had lunch with my grandparents and now we are headed to hydrotherapy massages. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. We just finished our hydrotherapy massages. I can barely keep my eyes open because that is how relaxed I am. It literally was like hydrotherapy treatment, and then we went through like a bunch of different like water pressure jets of showers, and then we went into a steam room with like a really good like sugar scrub or salt scrub, and then we rinsed that off, and then we went into a sauna, and I am literally ready to fall asleep, and we have a massage soon, so this is exactly what I needed. Good morning. It is the next morning, you guys. Something hit me. I don't know what's going on with my body, but my stomach hurt so bad yesterday. I was bloated, literally looked like I was like 3 months pregnant. Like I had a big belly. It was like painful bloat. I was like feeling sick, like my heart rate feels weird. I had soft stool. I had diarrhea, literally TMI, but I just like don't feel too great. So I'm also just like so low energy, but it's okay. I don't know what is going on. We're leaving today. We're going back to the city. But while my grandparents pack, we're gonna go see if I can feed the baby cows, or the calves, I guess is what you call them. So let's go. Oh my God. Taylor, I'm taking this one home. Guys, we came from the hotel to Alpina before we head over to the city. I'm feeling a lot better. But this is basically like the big headquarter where they like have all the Alpina products. And so if you're from Colombia, you already know. But if you're not, it's basically like our arequipe, our like milk, our cheeses. Like it's one of like the most popular brands. They have their little like cabin here with all their products. So we're here to get some treats and take some back to the States. Thoughts? We came to lunch to one of my favorite spots. This is one of my favorite restaurants that we come to here. And look how beautiful this is. They've like remodeled it. Oh my gosh. Buenas. Salud.
Uy, pero de una, se escribo yo. No, mijito, ciudadano, mero, mero.
Yo sí siento para trago así, no.
You guys, we're back in the city, so I'm closing out this vlog. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.